How are you doing? So I hope everyone have a really wonderful weekend and happy Monday to all of us here from all around the world. I would love to say good morning, good afternoon, and good evening again. And welcome everyone to Monday meditation class. And as usual, our program will start with meditation talk by our teaching monk and followed by guided meditation. And before ending the program, we will have Q&A session where you can share your meditation experiences, your ask question, or any doubt that you would like to share or ask our teaching monk pertaining to our meditation practices. All right? I believe everyone are ready. Our teaching monk today, welcome back, Monk Egg, for um, I'm getting
Moments.
excited. So welcome, Monk Egg, to our My Story section. Very honored and happy to have you back here. And I believe everyone are ready, right? So without further ado, may I please invite everyone pay respect to Monk Egg by bowing 3 times together. So let's palm up. First bow, second bow, and third bow. May I please invite Monk Egg to begin our session.
Thank you, Dr. Pam. Has been really long time that I didn't join my story group. But during this time, I wasn't free. So just this month, that's everything just come in place and I could come and join you here again. So good evening from Thailand for everyone. So today we are going to meditate together, and I think I have something to share with you, but let's do it later. Do you want to know it first before we begin our session, or we begin after the meditation? Actually, it is related to meditation practice. I don't know. Okay, first sharing. Okay, I think it's better when we begin with like something related to meditation. So during the practice, you're gonna have some like wisdom to adjust, and it might improve your meditation as well. Right? So before we begin anything, I think that several monks always told you about the principle of meditation, right? The balance between sati and sabai. I think you have heard like many times, maybe 100 times already. but don't get bored. Don't get bored of it. Because if we get bored of it, we gonna miss the content that come afterward, right? When you get bored of something, of course, you are going to set wall to what the speaker is saying. So you're gonna miss some detail that might be, but that might benefit you. So even though I said that, okay, you already know how to meditate, you understand what is sati, consciousness, what is comfort or sabai, and during the meditation, you need to balance this kind of factor until that your mind come to balance and stand still. That's how we meditate regularly, right? But let's be frank. Even though you know about the meditation equation, but we still have some good experience and sometimes not that good experience, right? What does it mean? It means that we do it right sometimes, and we don't do it right many times, right? So during a session, you might do 100 times of like right practice, but maybe 200 of like wrong practice. We don't know. Or if you if you are really tired, you might fall asleep at 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 once. So everything is gone. You feel relaxed, you feel recharged, but only once and it's over, right? Uh, that's why when we bring you back to the basic, the balance between sati and sabai, you should not ignore it. First, when you hear this, you should bring your mind back and observe that now what you are having. Are you having sati? Are you feeling sabai? And so what? Right? So during the session, if you understand everything, it's going to be like this. เปิดสไลด์ให้หน่อย It's going to be like this, right? When you come to meditation, okay, you are going to check what you are having. Are you having wandering thoughts? You are having tension? You are feeling sleepy or anything? And then you adjust your mind to the balance point. And of course, at beginning, it takes time to adjust yourself. If you have tension, you start to relax. Okay, the relaxation will increase from time to time gradually, right? But for a while, you are feeling so relaxed, and then the consciousness start to fade and disappear finally. And then, of course, you are falling into the sleepiness. And once you are aware, you open your eyes, you balance your mind again, and when everything is not going well, bring your mind back and reset. This is what happened during a session, no matter how long you meditate, right? I assume that everyone understand how to meditate already. Are you okay? Are you following? All right. Are you following? So this is what happened during a meditation session, right? And of course, our meditation goes up and down. There are two types of people, especially for the beginner. You're gonna see them, okay, they just come and meditate for the first time, and you're gonna hear that, okay, they are having a good meditation experience. But when we look back to ourselves, we're gonna see ourselves differently. Yeah, sometimes we feel like unhappy after meditation. And we start to compare ourselves to the beginner again, right? But in reality, the meditation experience is like the mountain. We are going up sometimes. Sometimes we may end up with tension or sleepiness. Sometimes we feel disappointed of ourselves that, okay, I have been practicing meditation for a while and we still don't progress into comparing to the beginner, right? But that's the wrong mindset. You know, when we start to understand this cycle, you are not falling back. Even though sometimes when we don't feel happy after meditation, we don't fall back. Why? Because we know that, okay, right now we are doing it wrong. And what we need to do is just to reset and start over again, right? The key is that first, you need to be conscious of what your body and mind are feeling. Second, you should accept that you are doing it wrong. And then we start again, right? Uh, I think this basic mindset should uh, be cultivated into every meditators. Like, of course, first we understand that our mind, when we want it to come to stand still, it needs sati and sabai, consciousness and balance, right? Second, of course, as the balance doesn't last forever, we all experience that, and we should all accept. So we should observe and reset every time when we are off balance. For example, when you feel tense, sleepy, or distracted. Uh, and the third one, the right method will always be easy. If every time when you meditate and you feel that you are putting so much effort on it, you might consider that a wrong method. Because everything should be easy. Wrong method will always require some complications. Okay, right now you may think that, okay, now am I feeling sabai? I'm not sure. What should I do? I'm going to try this method. And yeah, I'm going to adjust a little bit, doing this a little bit more. Maybe I'm lacking of consciousness. So I'm going to visualize something more. And finally, you end up with having tensions or having more, even more wandering thoughts afterward, right? It's like you are inviting those, those wrong things to come to you, right? So right method will always be easy. Wrong method is going to be difficult, effortful, and you will end up with having disappointment on whatever. And I think for the fourth point, for those who have meditated for a while, you might be able to see the difference between the right stillness and the wrong stillness. Because normally when we meditate for a while, we should have been able to balance our mind and have some inner experience from time to time, right? When the experience occur naturally without doing anything, you don't need to do anything. It's going to still by its own. You don't need any effort. You don't need to suppress. You don't need to push. You don't need to use any effort to maintain it, right? So to check that, okay, why when our mind start to stand still, start to have experience, why it doesn't go anywhere, or why we start to have questions in our mind that, am I doing it right? What is going to happen? What should I do now? When this kind of situation happen, just, okay, now you are having questioning mind, and don't waste your time to put more effort on it. Just open your eyes, because during that period of time, your mind is being delicate. When you open eyes, adjust until that your mind come back to the sabai feeling again, you're gonna reach that point in no time if you do it right. Don't worry, everything is already within you. Just do it right, you are going to reach it. It's like you are driving to somewhere, following the Google map, and then you don't need to do anything. You just, okay, do it right, putting your feet on the right step, not the wrong one. And the car will move forward on its own. Just easy as that. Okay? And I think that's actually happens to me, like especially for the beginning years of the practice, that I got confused by using thoughts into meditation. For when we work, when we live in the world, people will always tell us to put ourselves to use our, how to say, our brain, our effort, many things. When you put it on something, it's going to move forward. It's going to progress. But when we are going to practice the mind or meditation, it's totally different or the opposite. The more you understand the principles, the more you practice with the right practice, everything is going to be easier until that you don't need to do anything at all. And it's actually as easy as that. You just imagine when you come to meditation for the first time. You just sit, close your eyes, follow what the instructor told you, and then your mind stands still and everything happens on its own. Did you use any effort? Did you try any like force? Right. And that's so. Don't get confused between the method we use like in our normal mode and the method we practice our mind. Well, I think that's already something. Actually, I still have some. So if you want to like progress in meditation, the first skill that you should have is the observation skill. So when you, as we all know that sati and sabai should come together, how can we know if we don't observe or we don't check? Are we feeling sabai? Are we feeling relaxed? I think that I feel relaxed. Yeah, with something in my head, I feel so relaxed. That might be something like incorrect, right? But at least you start to recognize what you are having already. Second, oh sorry, I misspelling some word. Second, I think we should like practice to be ready to restart when we are doing something wrong. For example, when you are falling asleep and you see that, yeah, I have slept already more than 20 minutes, only 10 minutes left, so it's useless to open my eyes. Okay, I'm going to keep going like this. Don't do that. You don't need to. Just open your eyes and you're gonna have the second chance, the third chance to have the inner peace time, even though it doesn't last long, but it's meaningful. All right. The third point is contentment. This is the most difficult thing to me. I think it may happen to other meditators as well, right? We start to compare ourselves today that, okay, today I don't have a very good inner experience, even though I feel relaxed, I feel a little bit of happiness, but in the past I did better. Or maybe when you start to talk with other meditators, you start to compare yourself to them, to anyone, whatever. Sometimes we start to complain many things, even though we already have good life. Right? I still don't understand why, but it happens to me already. Right? Sorry. So sometimes we should practice to be content of like what we are having, because normally our mind is indulged by great anger and delusion, right? It always drives us to like craving, even some meditation experience, right? So instead of letting ourselves be driven by something or someone, sometimes we should bring ourselves back and take care of it on our own by practicing the contentment or like how do we call it สันโดษ feeling content of what we have. So third three basic skills are going to help all of us to have better meditation experience, and even though sometimes we might not feel the progress, but at least it keeps us on the way and always, how to say, bring us to reach the inner peace, like already good for good. Okay, for the, how to say, seven basics of the mind or basic visualization skills, I think that's too much. For the seven basics of the mind, some of you might have learned it. And if you, whenever your mind and your body are ready, you can practice it. You can practice it. Because this is really helpful to have a more complete inner experience. If you do it right, I highlight again, if you do it right. But if you don't do it right, you are going to have tensions anytime you practice it. I was told to practice seven basics of the mind like 10 years ago, but I was a bit stubborn because at the time I was able to to get used to the method until that I could reach the inner experience like often. And anytime when I practice the seven basics of the mind, I always ended up having tension around my head, for a long time. Until that sometimes when I push myself too hard, I couldn't sleep. So from that time, I said to myself, okay, I'm going to stop doing it. Until recently, I went to a meditation retreat, and a tutoring monk told me to practice the seven basics of the mind in like another way with some funny methods. Until that, I can like come back and practice the seven basics of the mind already. And of course, it gives me like some proof that okay, it's really helpful to have like a more complete inner experience. I can confirm that. All right. So I think that's already okay for today. For other thing, I think. Oh, okay. The video is gone. Are you still hearing me? All right. Okay, good. Ready? Ready? All right. Okay. Let's check ourselves first. Everything starts from observation, right? Are you feeling สบาย Are you using force? Are you pushing yourself? Or are you having wandering thoughts, worries, or even sleepiness or tiredness? Check yourself first so that we are not going on the wrong way from the beginning. Or we should understand that everything doesn't come perfectly from the first place. So it's going to take time to slow down, to settle down, so that we are not going to expect anything, that our mind will stand still at the 20th minute sharp. So now we are going to allow ourselves to get loosened gradually by adjusting our sitting posture. Sit comfortably. Then you can close your eyes if you feel ready. But if you still have tensions around your eyes, you can allow your eyes to relax gradually. Take it easy and take your time. There is no test score. So take your time to relax your body and mind. Allow yourself to settle down on your own rhythm. So we're gonna check our mind. Are we feeling okay? Are we rushing? Are we having worries or anything that we are thinking? So we're gonna take our time to relax the body and mind naturally and gradually. You may allow yourself to relax, to release, as if this moment is our personal time that we are going allow ourselves to rest comfortably with no worry, as if when we were lying down by the beach under the tree shades, listening to the sea waves scratching the shore, allowing all the feeling to be blown with a warm wind blowing. Allow ourselves to be free like the bird flying in the sky. Whatever comes to our mind, we are going to put it aside for a while. If it keeps coming uncontrollably, we can allow ourselves to open the eye, and in no time, those worries and uncontrollable thoughts will disappear on its own. And then everything is better. We're gonna allow ourselves to close our eyes, to relax our mind again. It's all the positive feeling, relaxation are already within us. So we're gonna take our time to release and relax our body and mind naturally, as if now we are sitting alone in the universe, so free, open, and borderless. Our body and mind are just going to be empty, free, lighter gradually. I'm reminding you again that here and now is our personal time that we're gonna allow ourselves to rest relaxingly and effortlessly. Whatever comes to our mind, if it's not too annoying, we're gonna let it pass by. The same way we see the flying cloud on the sky, or when we see the leaves on the floor, that we don't take it to our mind because it's meaningless. If you are able to feel relaxed, sabay, that's already good. We're gonna allow ourselves feel content of what we are having. And soon the positive feeling will attract more positive feeling naturally. Whenever you don't feel okay, feel free to open your eyes and reset. But if you are feeling already sabai, just simply allow yourself to be content of the sabai feeling you are having. Let yourself be driven by the sabai feeling, as if now you are taking the metro that will bring you to the inner destination naturally and effortlessly at the center of the body, at the home of the mind, where our mind can be cleansed, can rest, to enjoy the inner happiness naturally, easily, and effortlessly. And allowing to rest relaxingly, effortlessly, allowing yourself to flow easily with the sabai feeling, with the positivity and stillness that is being cultivating gradually. The more we are letting the stillness see into the feeling, it's like we are gently watering our mind. We are going to just allow the mind to calm down naturally. Let it grow effortlessly. Whenever you are on the track, do not feel disappointed. Still have chance and time, enough opportunity to feel sabah, to enjoy the inner peace. Put yourself too hard. Just gently open your eyes and restart over when you are off the track. deep breath สบาย or relax stand still though it's not perfect we're gonna allow ourselves be content give ourselves chance be enjoy เลยครับเดี๋ยวสบาย feel we have counted by contentment the key is still ค่าสบาย and peaceful relaxingly restfully calm energy of being for a while together with the purity, clarity, for we end this meditation session. We're gonna share the energy cultivated from still mind together with the loving kindness that we please all living being the world. As if now we are allowing the peace energy to ripple out gently, comfortably, over and over. If now we are the center of the sea, rippling the peace way to all living beings, to everyone, regardless the appearance, the belief, the mentality, the condition. May the peace energy we are sharing reach them, extinguish all the fire in their mind, attracting positivity to their lives and the world. And then we can allow the peace energy we have cultivated recently, even now, to our beloved one, our parents, whether they are living or past, our family member, husband or wife, sisters or brothers, cousin, our neighbor, our colleague, or whoever we want to share this positive feeling with them. May all of them live happily, free from problems and suffering. May this peace energy extinguish the fire in their mind. And may all of us live happily and in harmony forevermore. And may all of us attain the inner peace time happily and effortlessly like this forevermore. When the mind is calm and is at peace, the world will also be peaceful. Now, the session is going to end. Gonna prepare yourself to come back to the surface. You can allow the mind to gradually reconnect back to the physical sensation, so that you are going to feel your body, the breath you are breathing in and out, the surrounding, the presence of the people sitting nearby. And whenever you feel ready, gently and comfortably open your eyes. Gently and comfortably open your eyes. If you are back, take your time to stretch, to have a sip of water. Mm. Ooh. Mm. Welcome back. How are you feeling? Mm? Mm. Mm. I'm happy that you did not fall asleep. Or at least you wake up already. Mm. 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 Oh, okay. Before doing anything, can we have a group photo together, please?
All right, everyone,
It's
please turn on
become,
your
how to say,
cameras. Oop.
kind of ceremony, but it's
Okay.
good because finally I can see your face.
All right, let's smile, everyone. Smiling, smile, cheers, happy, smile. All right, I believe the photo already taken. And this is the time for Q&A. Please share your question in the chat box or your meditation experiences. โอเคค่ะ transition back to วางเอก thanks
Okay, I think it's done. I was investigating the screen of our media team. So if you have anything to share or anything to ask, feel free. I think I have shared like what you need to know about meditation at the beginning already. Is there anything that you want to know more? Slightly back pain, but otherwise content. Good. You know, I just went to meditation retreat, a 2 weeks meditation retreat for monks. At the first week, I could barely meditate because of the back pain. And yeah, was so difficult at beginning, many rules, but afterward, as we are among friends, monk friends, so they help me to massage my back, my legs. Oh, do you feel better? Okay, today, okay, is it working? And then the next day, I come to him again. Okay. Okay. ค่ะเปิดจออีกหน่อย So this is what I presented earlier. That's what happened during the sessions. So did you have some? How many times did you reset? No, I did not. 3, 4? Oh, 3. Okay, it's good. You see, if you did not reset, you will have no chance to how to say to have like another chance. You are going to fall asleep. You are going to get blown by the wandering thought throughout the sessions, right? Oh, good, good. Okay. Don't worry. At least you know how to reset already. That's already a good beginning. Even in the monks meditation retreat, the tutoring monk, they also encourage us to reset. During the tutoring, they said that okay, even though during the session of 1 hour and a half or 2 hours, if you could not close your eyes, it's still okay. This is a proof that remedy a habit is more difficult than doing it right since the beginning. Some people keep doing it wrong for a decade. And once they start to see reset and to reset, they are going to see more what they have done wrong. And that's a good beginning already to get back all the good experience they had like in the past. So I think that's what you need to know. Okay. How is the monk retreat like? Just like your retreat without lecture. Without lecture. No, we have 4 lecture. 2 weeks only 4 lecture. Uh, so the tutoring monks, uh, there are many. They are going to come and tell us to now go slowly. You just come to meditation retreat at beginning. So take it as a break from your work, from anything. Even though you fall asleep, it's okay. The next 3 days they come to us again. Are you feeling better? Have you done any reset? How are you feeling? And they are going to give us some advice to fight with the bad habits, like in meditation we have been like this, slowly. Uh, so easy, but easy for those who could meditate happily. It's like jail if you don't meditate happily, right? Because you are going to be in another place, like a closed place, reserved only for meditation. You cannot get out. And in some place, you cannot get out and nobody can get in. So that you are going to focus on meditation and of course, without phone. Mm. I sometimes find it difficult to connect after resetting meditation session. What do you advise me? Oh, actually, for my case, hmm, for my case, I think that connect to to meditation after resetting. I think you need time to be patient. For example, when you fall asleep for half an hour and then you open your eyes, don't expect that you are going to be awake for half an hour afterward. No, it's not easy. It's going to take your time to gain more consciousness and come back to the sabai feeling again, or the close to the balance again. The same way, if you feel tense, when you know that you are being tense, you open your eyes. It's going to take time for your brain, your nerves to release, right? So it's going to take time for those who start to learn how to reset. So be patient. Even though sometimes you reset and then you don't feel sabai, difficult, give yourself more time. Everything will get in place accordingly. So you are going to learn also about your personal rhythm. For the first times, it's going to take like 3, 4, 5 to 10 minutes. But if you reset and you don't feel better, you should go find some coffee. The coffee will be the ultimate tool. Okay. Okay, it's back. So be patient. Take your time to adjust, to allow everything to get in place naturally. Okay, after reset, for the first time, it's going to be difficult like that. Everyone need to get through it. It's kind of process of the practice as well. I found that I fell asleep after rest. I think I think you might need pillow and bed right now. if if reset coffee doesn't help, I think it's better to go to bed, to have some nap, and then let's talk about meditation later, but come back. Okay. All right. So if there is no any other questions, I think that's for today. I feel happy. I feel really happy to be with you. So maybe next month or next other months, I don't know. But see you and take care of yourself. Okay.
All right.
Have a nice day
Thank
and
you
see
so
you
much, Mang
later.
Ek. Can anyone hear me? All right, good. Thank you so much, Mang Ek, for such a wonderful session. It's really
Bye.
happy to have you back. And you need to give us, sorry, may I invite everyone to pay respect to Mang Ek, and then can give us a final blessing. All right, so first bow, second bow, and third bow. Okay. Shall we have a
Take care and see you.
blessing, please? All right, then. Thank you so much, and thank you for sharing your experience, your wisdom with all of us. And thank you so much, everyone, for joining. Looking forward to see each other again on coming Thursday. All right. For now, have a great day, great night, wherever you are, and take care. Bye bye.